Welcome to Actors Are Born, the podcast that takes you on a journey through the lives of cinema stars. Today we'll explore the legendary career and untamed personality of a true Hollywood icon, Katherine Hepburn, a woman who defied conventions and redefined the female role on screen and in life. Born on May 12, 1907 in Hartford, Connecticut, Katherine Hepburn grew up in a progressive and intellectual family. Her father, a successful urologist, and her mother, a suffragist and women's rights activist, instilled in her from a young age the values of independence, intellectual curiosity, and determination. It was an environment that shaped her strong and unconventional personality. Despite a privileged upbringing, young Katherine faced profound trauma with the death of her older brother, Tom, who was found hanged. This event deeply affected her, leading to a period of social withdrawal. However, her passion for acting became a way to express herself and overcome the pain. After graduating from Bryn Mawr College, she dedicated herself completely to theater. Her Broadway debut in 1928 marked the beginning of a career that soon saw her emerge for her talent and unique stage presence. Her distinctive voice, athletic elegance, and brilliant intelligence made her an atypical actress for the era. Hollywood soon noticed her, and in 1932, she made her film debut in A Bill of Divorcement. It was with the role of Eva Lovelace in Morning Glory, 1933, that Katherine Hepburn established herself, winning her first Oscar for Best Actress. Her ability to portray strong, independent, and often eccentric women distinguished her from the typical heroines of the time. Despite her success, her bluntness and refusal to conform to Hollywood standards — she preferred trousers to dresses and detested interviews — sometimes made her a controversial figure, to the extent that she was labeled box office poison in the late 1930s. But Katherine was not a woman who gave up. She decided to take control of her career, acquiring the film rights to the comedy The Philadelphia Story and choosing the director and co-stars herself, Cary Grant and James Stewart. The film, released in 1940, was a critical and commercial triumph, spectacularly relaunching her career and demonstrating her vision and tenacity. The 1940s and 1950s were marked by a series of successes, many of which saw her starring alongside Spencer Tracy. Their on-screen partnership, which began with Woman of the Year, 1942, and their secret romantic relationship — Tracy was married — became legendary. Together, they made 9 films, creating unparalleled chemistry and portraying characters that challenged the gender dynamics of the era. These films, including Adam's Rib, 1949, and Desk Set, 1957, have become classics. Hepburn continued to amaze with her versatility, moving from brilliant comedies to intense dramas. She played memorable roles in films such as The African Queen, 1951, alongside Humphrey Bogart, for which she received another Oscar nomination. In the 1960s, her career reached new heights. She won her second Oscar for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, 1967. Her last film was Spencer Tracy, who passed away shortly after filming. The following year, in 1968, she won her third Oscar for The Lion in Winter, a record equaled by only a few other actors. In the 1970s and 1980s, Katherine Hepburn continued to work with passion, both in cinema and on television. She won her fourth and final Oscar for Best Actress for On Golden Pond, 1981, a poignant film in which she starred alongside Henry Fonda. Her performance, full of grace and vulnerability, showed that her talent was undiminished. Her personal life was always discreet but intense. In addition to her long relationship with Spencer Tracy, she always maintained her privacy, living a life away from the spotlight in her Connecticut home. She was known for her brutal honesty, her independence, and her refusal to conform to social or Hollywood expectations. Katherine Hepburn died on June 29, 2003, at the age of 96. Her legacy is that of a timeless actress and a revolutionary woman. With 4 Academy Awards for Best Actress, an unbroken record, she demonstrated extraordinary longevity and talent. She paved the way for generations of actresses, embodying the idea that a woman could be strong, intelligent, charming, and completely herself without compromise. As she once said, "If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun." Katherine Hepburn never followed the rules, and for that, she became a legend. Her influence is still palpable in contemporary cinema, and her figure remains that of a pioneer who dared to challenge conventions and push the boundaries of acting and modern femininity. Thank you for being with us. See you next time on Actors Are Born.